they don't really take any.
Is there room for me to put down the boat?
Yeah, the boat ends up right beside the Voslandic style longhouse with all the treasure and the dragon hide inside the boat.
This is just mountain of shit.
Yeah. Stemaglen is how many gnomes live here? 1,300 gnomes, 1,200 gnomes, and about 100 other people. It is a small town, so it definitely can accept some of your treasure.
Some economy.
Yeah.
This is you've got very tall and very short. Nothing in middle. Treants and gnomes.
I need to go see my grandparents, 1 and 2.
Yeah, you have a small homecoming. It's like people like they kind of snuck them in through the back way of the hall as everyone was piling in and drinks were being had, and you could see that your grandparents there, and then the beautiful golden locks of Gemadri.
I am making an effort to keep Remy close to me.
Okay. Remmy's on Remmy's on a table acting up while Krunabog's laughing, but no one else seems to be paying attention to him.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to but Remy is also fighting with a dragon and blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. You've always known that you're more beloved than Remy is.
Yeah, but I've always tried.
What's your charisma?
20.
What's Remy's charisma?
8, 10, 12, something. It's not great here. Let's just stop making up numbers. Oh, it's 14. Okay. It's not bad.
People just don't trust him. He's got a bad reputation. I wouldn't say horrible, but in a he just has a different reputation.
So
let them play with the Inkander. Large animal.
What do they speak here?
They speak Gnomish, but they also speak Voslandic.
This was a good one to learn.
Gnomish, Sylvan, Voslandic. A smattering of Giant.
Giant and Voslandic, yes. These are good.
Remind me remove curse next day.
Anyone who's carrying an axe gets a nice leather bark axe cozy almost for their axes.
Nice.
It's almost made in jest, but they insist that you put these things on axes.
It is like a peace bond for a sword.
It is like a peace bond for a sword.
It's not something we like here.
Lokrik accepts that, and you guys, I guess, are entering into your downtime. Is really.
I'm actually very club based when I look at my.
Just big strength wielding a club.
So let me comes to Lokrik. So, do you believe Yggdrasil exists now? Welcome to my home.
It is very green. It is like place of dream.
That's why I try to protect it as much as I can. I'll get information for where your homes are. We'll find them and we'll go there. And we'll make sure they're well.
Yes.
Yeah, the demiplane is not just the town. It has surrounding fields and forests that seem to be of a different variety than what's set on Yig. It is like everyone in town could disappear into the surrounding hills and forests around the town, and they're little farms. Gemadri is beautiful. You can see why Lemio is betrothed to her.
I had to lock that shit down.
It is like going into land of fairies.
No, speaking of fairies,
it's a storybook. It's a painting. It's like
to Uker. Yeah, this is like full of little folk, and
it's little folk and talking trees.
Yeah, no, I make sure everyone is having a good time.
Well, yeah,
I
you
do
guys
chat
have,
with-
you guys have been through like a month of just hell, right? Like there have been horrible battle after horrible battle, the loss of Azildan.
What day is it today?
It is
Saturday.
the first of the following month, I think.
Okay, so we've been through 2 terrible weeks.
Uker.
Yeah.
Uker has 2 weeks before he's a fucking asshole again.
Yes.
I'm gonna teleport you to fucking.
It's going
Oh,
to dump me
ground.
somewhere.
Okay,
That's
so
like-
Willow the
actually-
24th was the Night of the Storms, which meant that you killed the dragon on the 25th.
Not bad for a 10-day. In a 10-day, we did a lot of stuff, including getting Azzy dead.
You spend at least 5 days in the cave, which means that it is the first of
So,
what's the month? Hawthorne.
Uker, just a reminder, we're gonna have to get that belt on you again in 2 days or so. Or no, in a week or so, just to make sure you.
why not use? We have Shekel.
We're talking about the mind
Yeah,
controlling. The
Adam's character, Uker, is a strong man who also got bit by lycanthropes, so he's a werewolf.
once a
And
month, he
once
loses
a
his
month,
shit and
he
kills
loses his
everything in a
shit and
10-mile
has to-
radius.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm getting
And
better.
by strongman, he punches through brick walls or stone walls like they were paper. Literally.
So I think quick bio break. Then we're gonna do some downtime and leveling up, divvying of treasure, and we'll try to figure out where the heck John fell off to.
What happened to John?
What
John
happened to
just
John?
fell off the.
I know that John lives in a place where there's like 5 roommates or that sort of thing. So his gaming area could have easily been overrun. But yeah, okay. Why don't we take a couple minute break and then we'll be back. I think you guys like downtime is. It feels like what you guys are what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
And then it
to
sounds like
rest.
Lemio and Remine might be able to discover their mythic source without going
Here.
to the.
Well, we're not going there. Check that out.
I will throw you through a fucking wall.
Oberon, Galeth, and Euchre still probably want to go, and there may be
And
all sorts of
Lolo.
reasons to go visit oracles.
Powerful oracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we fix her wizard?
Marty,
How do
do
I
you
get
want us to
control?
do some rules for curing of the curses?
Yeah.
Right now,
yeah,
or-
you can. I'm going to step away for a second.
What's the DC? Because we can just say that enough spells went by.
29.
Yeah. DC
29, is that the
29?
caster level check?
No, that's the DC, and the caster level is
So,
Okay, remove
well,
curse.
it's just remove curse.
20.
So-
I don't know if
remove
it's against
curse.
the DC or if it's against the caster
These will be
level.
mythic points.
It's a caster level check.
20. I'll be right back.
Against the DC of the curse. Oh, that's easy. So yeah,
What?
we can do it.
What is the roll? Sorry, I wasn't following. Remove curse.
1d20 plus caster level,
caster
so
level.
1d20 plus 9.
Actually,
then
11. These
you
are
add a
mythic.
d6. Right.
So 1d20 plus 11.
1d20 plus 11, and then you could add a d6 if you want.
Yep.
And the DC is 29.
How many people are cursed? I was. You were. Galeth was.
I think that's everybody. Oberon.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I lost
4 cursed.
Twitch.
Focus.
Okay, 1d20. Son of a... 1d20 plus 11. You said 29?
29 is the... Yeah, no.
Nope. I'm just gonna copy and paste this.
I think Galeth can remove curses with his lay on hands.
There's one.
Yeah, he can remove... So, 1...
Nope. 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 Holy shit. Yes, let's do a d6 on that baby. Oops, 1d6. Fuck. So 1 so far. So this is day 2, I guess.
Well, here, wait.
There's another one. And how many?
So there's
who
2.
else?
Well, here, Galif can also remove these things. So 9 number 1d20. So
What's his bonus? The first one looks like it did it.
nope, nope. I'll try for the other 2. He needs to get he needs a natural 20. So he removes 1. He removes 2.
So we're done.
So we're
So
done.
in a day we did 2. Or
First
4.
day. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
So should I go and fix the gate?
You need to get a mythic spell to do it, but yes, you should.
Should I? Yeah. Well, these are the questions. I think actually that's very important because now that we got rid of the dragon.
I'm just gonna say, when you get another mythic tier,
Yes.
you can use mythic spellcasting. It's there's 2 ways to get it, and one of them is using your mythic feat. I don't know if your mythic feat starved. It was first day we were able to get rid of it. The first day back.
Okay.
Is Marty back?
Yep.
Yeah, first day, Galif and I.
And
I got rid of 2.
Lemmy got rid of 2.
Oh, fuck me. Seriously?
Your batteries are blinking.
Yeah, did you hear that shit?
Oh no, I can see it on the side of your head.
Yeah, it told me, battery low, motherfucker! Like, oh no. Alright,
So
let's see how
you
far.
teleport to Stemaglen, and then on Hawthorne the second,
I don't like this. Hold on.
you guys remove curses. Okay, training and downtime. Let me just take a quick gander here.
Does Stemaglen have any alchemists or?
Stemaglen is a small town. They've got a training level of, I believe, 7.
So no.
So we have to train ourselves.
I think everyone, aside from druids, are going to take forever.
Clerics! Hold on, I can't hear anything. Give me a sec.
Mute your shiz before doing that.
Before humping your mic.
What was that, Marty?
Mute your shiz before you start manhandling your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, small towns can train by default 5th level characters.
So we train them.
So do we have any clerics that are high level that I can train off of?
You might be able to train quicker, Lemmy, but it's only 5 days quicker.
Okay, it's not a big deal. Can Oberon craft?
It'll take you guys 15 days to train.
What are the issues with this? But it seems kind of idyllic.
What's that?
I'm trying to figure out what I would do to try to burn myself out on full moon days. Because this is going to go through the full moon.
Oh, there's a lot of farming.
All right. So we farm all day and all night. We plow everything.
You do lots of clearing and plowing.
Display of con of everything. Work continuously.
Well, we're actually putting we're putting the collar on you, aren't we?
I don't want the collar on me.
What? And then what the fuck do you want me to do with you?
We've got shackles for a reason.
You want me to shackle you? What are you, out of your fucking mind? You're gonna break out of that shit.
Oberon says, I believe we've tested these things. We'll say that there's a conversation.
Not supposed to. They're supposed to be strong enough I can't break.
Yeah, but tied to what though?
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Tied to what?
The chains are only about 10 feet long.
Where is Big Rock?
It's not going to be here. It's going to be fucking out there.
No. Let's get the Big Rock.
Iker.
Let's get the Big Rock.
Get the fuck out of here. The moment you turn is going to get thrown out. You understand?
Lock me up outside. We just need the Big Rock.
Okay, let me give me a knowledge local or a knowledge nature. Knowledge geography, maybe is probably appropriate. You're thinking of a local area that's kind of secluded where you can stick Uker for a while.
Yep. Knowledge, Yig? Or knowledge what, did you say?
Knowledge, geography, Yggdrasil.
Yig. Alright.
Yeah. Part of the dominate effect! No!
15.
Alright, so you passed through here before. There is a roadway that goes down into one of the rivets of the bark of Yggdrasil, where there are a lot of bears. People don't tend to walk there. You're pretty sure Uker would scare a bunch of bears away. You could go chain them up there.
Okay. Chain up there. Oberon, can you cast your... Sorry?
Weave Wolfsbane around his neck like a collar so he doesn't transform. It's not only werewolf, it is mythic werewolf.
I got bit by mythic werewolf.
Yeah, great times.
Wolfsbane does nothing. It makes me sneeze.
So they have created these magical chains that resize, that can only be broken, I think, by DC 40 strength checks, or 50?
I think it's 50.
I'll have to look.
It might be 40. I know that it should be good for this level. It's in 3 level.
Break DC 50.
Yeah.
So are we going to level right now?
Tire himself out. He has to spend all of his mythic points, and then the chains, he won't be able to break out of them.
Right. Although there's a potential that I could control myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I do get a roll to control myself.
Lokrik and Lokrik will go with you, and he'll volunteer to keep an eye on Uker while he's chained up.
Yep.
Okay, you drive a big spike into the ground.
Big spike.
Something that's supposed to hold him. Okay. Can't we control? Can't we? Fuck. Actually, no. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the chains, find that huge rock, and then what we're gonna do is stone shape.
There we go.
Okay.
We're gonna stone shape the rock around basically the chain.
Now, how huge of a rock are we talking here?
Biggest thing I found Uker not able to carry. Like,
Uker is significantly stronger than Uker Ulf when it comes to picking stuff up.
Yeah. So what Uker could pick up, that had a hard time picking up.
Yeah, but you're on a big tree. There aren't a lot of rocks here.
Right. We might have to bring a rock. Next time we come, I'm bringing a rock.
All right. Well, there are 2 things that we can do right now. Do you want to know what they are? Teleport to the gate, then teleport to Dvergholm. It'll probably take me 10 minutes.
Get a big rock.
No, just go there for 3 days and come back.
We could do that. We could also go to Acropolis.
Acropolis.
We should pick up Cairn.
Oh, yeah, he's at Dvergholm.
He should be better now, yeah?
Yep. If not, we'll do the break enchantment thing, says Lokrik.
And then we can... also, if we need to sell some things, we could sell them.
It's a little bit longer than 3 days, but you can spend some time in Dvergholm if you want.
Well, I just...
So is that 15 days and then we've leveled, or...
Yeah,
it's 15 days
level.
It's per...
No, total.
Total. Okay, so can we go ahead and level our characters?
Give me a second. 15 days. Yep. No, you gotta handle Uker's problem before
Uker's problem is in the middle.
Yep. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go to Dvergholm, we'll sell some shit for those 3 days, 4 days, then we'll come back, continue and finish leveling.
Okay. Bringing Kiaran back with you, the last unicorn of the Elderwood. Okay.
Does Oberon want to go there? Because I'm the... Like, can he go? Can I stay with my druid friends?
Oberon's willing to take over this duty. That's fine.
It's just you're doing 4 teleports.
That's fine. Oberon will travel with Lokrik back to the kingdom of the dwarves to take care of Uker. It would be my pleasure, Lemio. Make sure you spend lots of time with your family. Family's very
I'll come
important.
get you. I'll come get you at Verdhome because you can't get in without me.
I miss mine, says Oberon.
We'll find. I'll get as much information as I can regarding your home, how to get there. All right.
Yes.
Give him a hug. Like, you'll be fine, my friend. You'll be fine.
Okay. Oberon hugs you back.
Uker hugs
Genevieve,
them
you better
both.
watch.
Oh God! Oh, Uker, you bastard!
Lokrik's just smoking his pipe. He doesn't
Get
care
in
about
here.
your... No, he's not. Dwarven kings don't hug.
Remy, we need to speak with the council members because they might be able to tell us something very important about our powers.
What the hell do we want to do that for? That's all sort of stuffy stuff that you and your priests.
And no, you have to pay attention to me for a sec.
We
You know
need to finally
you're
give you up this treasure. I got things to buy, people to see, things to do.
Remy, stop moving for a fucking second. Listen, you know,
The wind
I
kicks up
do.
around you and kind of buffets against your beard. He laughs.
You know how you can do this. You know these abilities. I take a move, and then I take a move, and then spend a mythic point and take another move. Like, this last.
You're a little fleet of foot there. I'm not too sure exactly how you did it.
Yeah, well, they're the ones. Yeah. Sorry.
He doesn't have that one.
Well, they can help you understand how to do it. Once we understand our,
didn't you say?
once we can understand our
Wait, what? Is this Unabug?
once I understand our abilities.
Go get strong. Gold not going anywhere. Unabug, make sure.
And I've counted it. Twice.
No, you didn't. All right. Let's go have a look.
Him pointing to a pocket that has some paper, but the actual numbers are in another pocket! Anyways.
Why do you think it's so important to figure out where you are? It's where you're going that matters.
But if you don't know where you are, how do you know where you're going?
Where are you from?
Alright. Alright, let's go. We go to the council.
Okay. Yeah, I think they could have got a better wallpaper. It's just like trees. It's not like they haven't seen enough trees.
That's hilarious. If you paint the inside of your house to look like trees on top.
They're just a bunch of like a stand of trees that they've grown into like a building almost. But he's making
That's
fun
awesome.
He's making fun of them. Gnarl Crown is the only one that's there. He's got his back to you actually, and he's reaching up into the sky.
Counselor Narkran? Thank you for providing me with the wise knowledge about that subject we discussed before. I'll keep that close to my heart and inform my hero friends of it.
Okay. He has a small box that he gives to you. It's small in his hands. It's the size of a loaf of bread.
Yeah. Look up at him. I bring in Remy closer and I open the box.
Okay. While you're doing that, inside the box there's a silver sickle with weird runes on it. On the blade.
Okay. I cast Comprehend Language.
Narcron goes to the center of the chamber. He has a staff that he plows into the ground, roots come out of the bottom of the staff, and it starts to move the stones in a circular pattern in the center of the chamber open. It's a chamber you've never seen before. You get the sense that people don't normally go down here. It's slow and heavy sounding as the stones part.
Wonder
if there's any treasure down there.
Shut up. Just follow my lead. Hold on. Are the runes something we can understand? Is it a language, or like was it read magic?
It was more of a pattern, and you realize that there is a wide circular staircase.
Okay, go down.
I was saying
the runes on the sickle. The runes on the sickle is what I was asking.
Give me a spellcraft check.
Okay. Have we leveled at this stage?
No.
Okay. 22.
There's magic that's keeping the blade very clean and sharp.
Okay. I close the box and I walk down.
It's made out of mithril.
Okay. Small sized.
Yep.
And did he give it to me or to Remy?
He handed it to you, and now that this chamber is open, he's actually using magic to talk to plants. You can hear him kind of coaxing something out of the hole.
I can speak with plants as well.
Come. The tree of blood. The tree of memories. The tree of the bloodlines.
Remy understands. He opens the box, takes the sickle out.
Move your roots as you've been taught, as you've done many times before, and you shall receive what it is that you desire. Blood.
Yeah. Is there an obvious spot to put blood?
Oh no, but there's growing sickly white roots that begin to kind of form up into a chair that's roughly gnomish in size.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay. I'll go first. Walk up, have a seat, and wait for the pain.
Okay. The chair begins to wrap around your legs and arms. It's less of a seat and more of like a wrapping that's holding you in place.
Yep.
There are a couple of weird leaves that start to sprout. They look kind of white and sickly. You can see the veins in the leaves. Cut his hand.
Yep.
Remy neighs. What, me?
Here, I'll do it. I assume I can reach my other hand with one hand?
No,
like,
you're actually
like
being held in place right now at this point in time.
Okay, that's fine.
Remy cut his wrist.
It's fine, Remy. Right here.
Crossing the street or
this way. No. Oh, I fucking hate you. Oh, I hate you.
So Remy makes a little nick and makes a little nick along your wrists, and the leaves go greedily slapping over your wrists, and you can feel little tendrils moving into your wrists. As you've got now a bushel of these leaves all kind of crowning around your head. Some of them feeling your eyes and kind of sticking in your ears while blood is actually being drained from your body. You feel a little bit faint. Greedy. He begins to like censor the tree, almost like scold it, and he's got his staff in his hand. He kind of flaps a few of the tendrils that begin to go back.
I wasn't feeling too good there for a second.
He then just simply touches the back of the chair and begins to sway. Do you want me to cut him anymore?
No, you dick.
Sure glad that you're in this thing and not me.
Oh, well, your turn might be coming up, smartass.
That's fucking awesome.
It is as I suspected. Lemmy, you're getting quite faint.
You put Bar's endurance on me.
I don't know what that is. You want me to go grab some bear dung?
I suck. I fucking suck.
I think one of the druids knows a bear.
Can I cast it on myself? Bear's endurance? Hands.
You have still spell?
I have eat me spell. I can turn into a huge elemental. No, it's probably bad.
You could try to escape? Is that what you're saying?
No. I hopefully I won't pass out. Maybe I'll hear what my source is.
Well,
your source is.
it looks like you've got sap in the blood or vines in the blood or something.
Apparently, this chair is quite greedy, and I'm just looking something up.
Should have let the con guy do this. I can't though. It's gotta be me. It's gotta be me.
Can you do my trials for me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
How many mythic points do we have for third tier?
I know this is kind of a to the side,
tier.
but what Mark said last week about his character in the dragon fight came true.
Useless? Yeah. Oh shit, dude. The only useful people were Oberon, you, Galith,
Lokric, Lemmy. Dude,
I caused
you put
Galith
a heal...
to get. I caused Galith to get fucked.
heal scroll.
Yeah, but
Yes, heal scrolls, teleports, dimension doors, curing. It was good stuff. There was some good shit there. I'm pretty happy about. I'm pretty stoked about that fight.
Yeah, that fight was oh shit. Although we prepared. Oh, by the way, those protections from protection from energy. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's like resist energy. I'm like, no, fuck that. Protection from energy, bitch. Dragon goes twice. Fucking breaths on the same like. Oh fuck.
Eventually, the tree seems to satiate itself on your blood and begins to withdraw as the druid or the treant is scaring the tree back into its hole. I have read what the tree of bloodlines has said. You, Lemio, are a descendant of a great hierophant, one of the greatest druids of life. Her name was Died. DYDD.
These people need to learn how to spell properly. This stuff is crazy.
She is believed to be, in turn, the descendant of a creator. One of the beings that helped form life in the multiverse. Her power runs through your Dna.
The fuck did you just say?
Runs through your Dna.
What does that mean?
I know. It's anachronistic.
What is that? Oh,
There you go.
as I was writing it down, I was like, oh. Okay, I get it.
Through your life force, through your blood. What makes you is part of her. And you are a descendant. Keep this name close to you, Lemmy. There are creatures out there that would seek to use it. The power of creation. There are those out there that would seek to corrupt it.
Lemmy nods.
The tree, the branches of the tree are still wrapping around your head. He gives them a tap with his staff, and there are a bunch of little roots and things that go shooting into your nose and into your ears.
Dick move, buddy.
Oh. And there are all sorts of flashes and images of this crazy white-haired, green magicked gnome woman running around and casting ninth circle druid spells and channeling energy and doing the things that you could only dream of one day doing. Granting other people spells, even though she wasn't a god.
I know that one, yeah.
Arguable at that point. That's pretty...
No, there's a Hierophant ability that I'm looking at. You grant people domain abilities.
But her enemies were terrible. The antithesis of life.
Sounds familiar.
We're down the same fucking road!
Devils and demons and something that lives beyond. A swirling chaos. An unfathomable darkness. From which it all began. That hungrily wants it to return.
Yeah.
The cosmic swirl in your head as the releases as the tendrils kind of retreat from the mind as he again was claiming that they were greedy. Greedy. You might have some int damage at the current.
It's alright. Gotta open his fucking door again. Yeah, alright. Am I still in the chair?
Don't I ever can't wait for my turn.
That makes Lemmy smile.
Kidding. I'm not getting in that thing. Fuck that.
You have to try this.
Nope.
This is so fucking good. Am I still in the chair, or is it?
Yeah,
chair...
the chair is retreating and kind of slowly putting you down as the you get the sense that this tree might have drained you of your intellect or of your blood had it not been tended to by the druid.
Mm-hmm.
He basically turns it like it was some sort of undead back into its well, and then uses his staff to close the well again. All other bloodlines of yours, Lemmy, are dwarfed by the power of deed.
You said keep the power, keep the name close to me.
Yes. Ancient are those who will recognize it. Foul
So that name...
are those who would seek to exploit it. A name that the gods themselves would know.
So that name does not leave this room.
The tree leans over and looks at. Yeah, I'm not gonna say fuck all. Says your cousin.
Remy, it's your turn to take the seat.
No.
Are you sure? Alright.
He is not. Well, go on, I say it. Not what?
Probably not related.
Narcrown's not saying anything.
You might not have the same blood. How is he my cousin? From my father or mother's side?
I think we said your father's side.
Yours is different, my friend. This is from my mother's side. He's from my father's side, so he can't be the same.
Yeah.
I
think maternal.
I'm going to need you to fill up this little cup.
And don't mind that the cup is in my mouth. Don't worry about that. Just
all right.
Pepsi.
Alright, so you've successfully found out your mythic source. What exactly that means or not. But you've achieved not only one trial as of late, but two. One for slaying the Linnorm, and another
single-handedly.
Another one for discovering your source. You actually saw your ancestor through that tree.
Marty, remember that mythic feat that we were talking about? Summoning one?
I don't know if you gain a mythic feat at third. You're still far away from gaining your...
My third? Our third tier?
Yeah. You still need tier. You still need a trial or two, I think.
No. We should have our third. It was source. We've already done 2 trials before. For second...
If you have a look at the sheet...
Yeah. Yeah.
Journals, records, and lore.
Journals, records. Yeah.
Mythic trials.
For your third, Lemio has got 1 for Sleeping Knot, Discovery, Skirmish, and Survival. 1 for slaying Thargloassa.
And 1 for knowing your thingy.
Source. You still need 1 more.
You need 1 more.
Mythic trials.
There we go.
Okay.
Remine needs 1 more in order to gain his second.
Mm-hmm.
Defeat growth. That's for 2. For 3, it's... Right, we've already done that.
Mm-hmm. Greedy.
Very greedy. So I have 3 of 4.
Yes. Same with Lokrik.
Sorry, I thought it was only 3. My bad.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh.
But does that you didn't answer the question though? Is that feat like can Lemmy feat that shit?
You're asking for a non-standard power? Is that what you're asking for?
It is. It belongs on the summoners. I can't remember what it's called. Arcanist or
What's going on?
He's asking for how to get summoning spells as a standard instead of a full round. And there's an arcanist power or an arcane path power that allows that to happen. He's asking.
No, you said you were going to think about it being being applicable to Hierophant.
Yeah.
Think
about opening it up for druids or not.
you just have to.
Dual path is one way of getting it, but you're supposed to, I think, take dual path at first. But
You can take it at. I think you can take it at any level, but
Can you?
you just need to. I thought so.
okay, so that might be the way of doing it.
So I have to take dual path, then I have to spend another feat to get it.
Yep. Part of taking dual path is to get that path power. Like you can get one of their thingies.
Although you're not an arcane caster, so it's kind of.
It's
Archmage.
I'll
It's
have a look
useless
at
to
it.
me.
I might place it at a higher.
The way he gets it,
requirement.
Marty,
Yep.
is he goes up Trickster, takes the Trickster power to take something from something else, and then he gets a Trickster power, which he can use.
Oh.
what is the trickster power?
And that fits
Just what-
kind of in with his I'm a leprechaun.
With I'm a leprechaun.
What's his trickster power? So 1 feat, but then you
Your-
need another feat from
Well, no,
trickster.
it uses your mythic feat. You use a mythic feat to take extra path or dual path,
Right.
and then you have to take the power you get at that level to take the power you want,
Right.
which you could do at third.
Right.
And then you don't have to pick from Arcane Surge, Mage Strike.
Okay.
No.
So there's a way around it that
Yeah.
is a little bit better. Okay.
I'll just rather take 1 feat.
Right.
I don't. I got too much power. No, I mean, no, it's not really true. One more.
All right. So
You're-
Lemio has learned his source, his mythic
And
source.
you take Fleet Charge, which allows you to use a swift action to move.
The blood of died or did is either way. To pronounce.
So if you're playing Hangman, that word wins. In
Yep.
case you're wondering, that wins every Hangman. Hell, somebody who picks D still won't get it.
It's the Wheel of Fortune Slayer.
Her. So I'm leveled up and ready to go. Let's get this.
Yeah, I haven't leveled up, and I don't know what the fuck. John sent an email saying he can't connect. This is ridiculous. And then Mark is out, so
Yep.
we can level up, and I guess
I think we're leveling up and doing stuff.
and doing some treasure, because
Yeah.
I don't think the adventure continues with half the people at the table.
Yeah.
Nope.
We can do bastards. It's so good. Yeah, hold on. All right.
I'm not quite leveled up.
Fuck, man. So there's 4 abilities that I need. 4 mythic abilities that I need. The Eagle Eyes one,
Okay.
or I don't really need it, but it was fucking cool. The
Yeah, if you want to start grouping the treasure into like who gets what, that's probably a good thing to do.
okay, I have to level, so
I can group treasure after I pick my last. Is there any languages that we seem to be missing, or like? I'm thinking I should learn Orc. There seems to be lots of Orcs
yeah, I'm
around.
thinking of Orc.
Well, especially given that you're one of your cohort is, you know.
My cohort's an Orc. Yeah, so we'll go. With
Who's getting that item of languages or comprehend language or whatever it is? It's a weird item. I think it's the bird. It lets you understand shit. Can't remember.
It's a staff, actually.
It acts like a staff, but some kind of whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
It would need to be a caster. So,
Right.
look up. I'll check the powers of the staff to new.
It does tongues, comprehend language, and something else. I don't remember what it is.
Power.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think we're just gonna end up leveling for the rest of the time. I don't know how
yeah,
great streaming that is, but
yeah,
it's kind of hard.
it's weird.
We didn't die, and we're
Players
going
drop
to
off.
trade stuff.
Yep.
So no feats, no ability scores. Okay.
And we use teleports to bypass any of the piddling adventurers trying to climb up Yggd.
All right, so the Iron Golem was CR13. The Shambling Mounds were CR7s. The little Twigjack was like a CR8.
Extra 4th, extra 5th.
Did we get a chance to look in the book?
Oh,
book?
right, yeah.
The Vargonian Book of Doom?
Yes. Let me grab some stuff from here. Vargon. Okay. A large book bound in blue drake hide with a heavy brass case and fittings contains the draconic heraldry of what you believe is his symbol in gold painted on the front. This is a personal journal written in High Imperial and the formula manual of a master alchemist. It contains the tragic tale of how Vargon, an adventuring conqueror of the Imperial family, came to his fallen state. He traveled many worlds, found many wonders, and came to Vosgard and fell in love with Aisha the nymph. He tried to impress her by finding and clearing out the Sleeping Knot, a place of dreams and beauty. He became trapped and cursed there. This text then blurs into a ranting, deranged paranoia of past enemies. He turned to alchemy to try to preserve and prolong his own life. The text then turns into a nightmarish ravings about power that he achieved since and how this might one day lead to him confronting the undying emperor, also referred to as the Emperor Eternal of the throne, Chris Leone. He seeks to cure himself of his wretched longing. Insane research with artifacts and old experiments, including the apparatus and the Shadow Tier, whom he previously acquired indirectly from the Shadow King, are amongst the entries. The writing becomes much more curt thereafter. He seems to start learning the ways of wizardry, progressing steadily until he finally taps into Ninth Circle spells. Single nouns, place names, places, names, people, and spells are listed. Like he's no longer actually writing a journal and just kind of just listing things that he knows.
He's writing stuff down.
Finally, orcs came to the Sleeping Knot. Vargon stole their cudgel and used it to come and go from the refuge at whim. Vargon established 3 Fane sigils that drew upon power of the land, something he copied from ancient druidic secrets, making him very strong and resilient. He built a powerful and infernal device called the Dayheart, which, with the assistance of an archdevil named Cognazo, the Hunter of Souls, helped him. It doesn't say how. The book's final entries contain just a list of chilling words. New tier discovered. Azildan - total conversion.
We add to the end. Failed.
Fuck.
The alchemical formula, if you want to go from 1st to 6th: Cure Light Wounds, Bomber's Eye, Enlarge Person, Expeditious Retreat, Reduce Person, Shield, True Strike. 2nd, Alchemical Elocution, Blur, Cat's Grace, Cure Moderate Wounds, See Invisibility. 3rd, Fly Displacement, Haste, Gaseous Form, Cure Serious Wounds. 4th, Greater Invisibility, Stone Skin, Fire Shield, Dragon Breath. 5th, Dream, Nightmare, Overland Flight, Greater Age Resistance. 6th, Mislead and Undead Anatomy 3.
That's a weird one. Is he really a vampire, or is he just a really old guy that casts undead anatomy and age resistance on himself? I'm confused.
Okay, so it deserves its own The Book of Vargon.
Yeah.
So yes, you did look through it. It was several days of you and Oberon untrapping the spellbook.
Yep. There's some spells to learn there. Yeah, so my fourth circle alchemist extract, just so you know, I picked Death Ward.
I wonder why.
I started with D. D's a good letter.
Oh, Marty, I am gonna grow.
What do you want to call tonight?
Stumpworth. Stemaglen, welcome home.
Victor Tree.
The Tree of Victory?
Victor Tree? Okay, man, yeah. I got shut down.
Into the Dragon's Den.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's one way of saying it.
You had 3 hero points?
You son of a bitch.
That's because we left him out of like 3 adventures. Like he missed 3 big fights. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Putting in work.
Just call it Dragon's Den for now. Well,
Dragon's Den.
Marty, can we learn Orc?
Yep. You have an orc in your party.
Yep.
Oberon is also more than happy to teach you orc.
9.
Yep.
I should have another language here.
2, 5.
1. Wait. When I have a plus.
Hello?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't get bonus languages for putting on circlets and stuff.
No. It's fine.
Role playing. 6, 7.
9, 10.
Yeah, you guys are
still
600 over for your level.
Yeah.
600?
So,
Yeah.
we just barely.
Oh, it's because we got no XP for the big ass dragon. That's why.
Yeah.
It was too high of a CR. It was a CR
20?
You would have given it. It would have basically jumped us to like.
We
11.
we walked in and got punched in the face hole for 42 D8 damage to the face hole. Here's your face hole. It's a,
it did over the course of that fight 83 D8s. Some of which was vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Like I almost thought I was like, oh fuck. Okay, if people die here, I guess.
all it would have taken was for Lokrik Oberon to be doing stupid things. If they didn't use their powers, it would have been done.
Galith taking that hit for me.
Yep.
He saved me.
Because you then turned around and saved him.
And I think saved his life too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good fight.
It was a good fight. I was really stoked. Everybody,
that's how we work.
That's how we work.
Yeah.
So do we work well, cheap?
John leaving though halfway through is stupid.
Sucked. Yeah. Taking the form of an elemental, but druids well cheap. Marty, here's an interesting question. At 10th level,
it almost makes me want to go back to the days where XP for time in. The problem is people will then be leveling at different times, right? With the training rules.
And with training rules, it's not possible.
Yeah.
You'll end up with the Gale versus the rest of the party syndrome again. I need to sleep for a week. We have to kill the things.
Right. Although with cohorts and stuff like that, there's enough people to swap in and out, but
yep.
Quick question: when I'm looking at elemental body,
but it's definitely back on the table because, just it's halfway through. I'm just gonna leave and not text anyone. What? No.
Yeah, well.
I say it's not a big issue because it hasn't really been an issue. But if it does come up again, then yeah.
No, it's been an issue. Early people dropping off. So. We'll talk about this offline.
Okay.
Offline.